Wow, 2020, what an unbelievable year this has been. Hi, my name's Barry Watson, Wild Mountain Man. Welcome to the channel, where today we're going to focus around the saying that says, never let a good crisis go to waste. I know that some of you will be in a hurry to shut the door on this year. Totally understand that. But before we do that, what we want to do is literally extract out of this year some really beneficial takeaways that you can take into 2021 and to help make your wild camping, your hiking and your tramping that much more pleasurable, safer and a lot more enjoyable. So if you're ready, let's go. Since the first lockdown earlier in the year, many outdoor retailers and manufacturers have literally been slammed with orders. I know of one tent manufacturer that's up double what they normally would do. And you've got to ask yourself, why is it that people are spending a lot more money on outdoor gear and equipment? And I think that people aren't prepared now to put off tomorrow the adventure that they'd rather do today. And so, in other words, there's a reprioritizing of their life. Rather than doing what they've always done, they're wanting to do something fresh, new, and more exhilarating, and something that's going to help their mental health a lot more. And I think the key takeaway is that the world itself can change at a moment's notice. Your personal world can change just like that. And in life, we're only guaranteed of now, so make the most of today. And the other thing is that if the circumstances around the world were wild enough, it seemed that the weather seemed to follow suit. I'm in the South Island of New Zealand, and for one or more reasons, the weather seemed to be so varied, so unpredictable, so untypical to what we had in the previous years. Case in point, winter. Snow usually comes around that sort of June, July time. It took months to get here, and when it did come here, we hardly got any at all, which put our plan A and sometimes into disarray, and we had to do a plan B, C, D, and etc, etc. So the key takeaway from this is that whatever trip the weather allows you to do, go out there, enjoy it, because you know what? A day wild camping, tramping or hiking is far better than a day stuck at home or stuck in the office doing something you don't want to do. On a positive note, what I've noticed is the amount of uplift of new gear that my friends are starting to buy. Whereas before they may have been quite happy with a certain item of gear they've had for many years, now they're looking at replacing that trusty item that they had. Or they may be looking to get stronger gear such as tents or sleeping bags for winter and colder seasons. Or conversely, the same thing for summer. They're looking at lighter gear. Or they're also looking at space-saving gear so it won't fill up their pack or their rucksack as much as it does now. And I think the key takeaway is that if you've got money to invest, go ahead and buy it now. If you like these types of videos and you find them helpful, I'd appreciate if you could subscribe to the channel, and then you'll get notification of other ones I bring out. Another positive thing that I've seen since the lockdown is the amount of people that are getting various gadgets, electronic devices, apps, whether it be a device that can show them how far they've climbed or got to climb or walked or got to walk. Another one is apps with maps on them. Another one is the whole area of safety with personal locator beacons or in-reach type things that can actually text people. But more importantly, it helps the rescuers in the unfortunate situation where you need to activate the device. They can find you a lot more accurately than generally. So the key takeaway is that if you can find a device that can help make your journey a lot more enjoyable, more safer, you know what, I think that's a great thing. And number 5, which is the last one, and that this year has caused us to be a bit more resourceful. Rather than going miles away, at times we've honed our skills in the backyard. We've also realized that the best hills, the best trails, the best tracks, the best mountains aren't necessarily a world away. In fact, they're in our backyard. It's caused us to do some trips at home that normally we wouldn't do. So I think for that reason, that's a really positive thing. Okay, well, as you can see, it's the middle of summer and it is raining now, so I want to get going. However, if you've got any takeaways of your own or questions, please put them below. And if you'd like to see more of these videos, can I please ask that you subscribe to the channel? And I look forward to seeing you next year. And so until then, always stay safe, stay strong. See you in the next one, team. Bye.